Hello everyone, my name is Jenna. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to guide you through some neck and shoulder release. Just a few exercises to kind of get rid of the tension and kind of lighten the load that sits right here every day. So you don't need any blocks or bolsters, anything like that. These are all going to be some seated poses. So if you want to go ahead and come into a comfortable seat, whatever that may be. You can sit crisscross or on your heels. You can keep your eyes open or close them if you're comfortable. Just bring your hands to your lap. And just begin to roll your shoulders back. And as you do this, kind of start to set an intention for these stretches. And reverse your circles. I know many of us sit all day for work and come home and we're on our phones, not paying much attention to our posture. Slouching is so easy and it can be so comfortable, but as soon as you straighten your spine, ugh. So tight. Go ahead and come back into center. And now we're going to start doing circles with our head. So slowly lowering down, crossing your shoulder and back. And trying to gain some control over your breath. One more circle. And reverse the other way. I know I'm crunchy already. And come back to center. Place your left hand on your right temple and just lightly guide it, bringing your ear close to your left shoulder. And just hold. You're not pulling it down, you're just lightly putting some pressure. And pulling down with your right shoulder to create this nice big stretch right here. And release and come back to center and do the other side. Your right hand comes to your left temple. Go ahead and come back into center. We're going to come into child's pose. So go ahead and take your knees wide on your mat. Bring your big toes to touch. And then fold over, bringing your forehead to your mat. And to create a deep stretch in your shoulders, reach forward with your hands. You can rock your head from side to side. Just releasing some tension on the back of our necks. And then come back to center. Walk your hands towards the left of your mat. Still reaching with your hands. Come back to center. And then come to the other side. Walk your hands out to the right side of your mat. And create a side stretch that starts from our core and goes all the way up into our shoulder. And come back to center and sit in child pose for just a moment. Now on your next inhale, lift your hips up off of bring your knees in, about hip width apart, and you can keep your toes tucked. You're going to come into a melting heart. So reach forward, bring your forehead down to your mat. And it's very easy here to have some curving in the spine and kind of dumping forward. Try to keep your back nice and straight and keep your hips aligned with your knees. And on your next inhale, rise up onto all fours. Keeping a nice straight back, you're going to weave your right arm through this nice little hole on your left side. Come all the way down onto your shoulder. Come back to center. And then weave your left arm through the right side, lowering all the way down onto your shoulder. And rise back up onto all fours and come all the way down onto your belly. Place your hands right underneath your shoulders and lightly lift your chest. Just creating a slight back bend, but keep your upper arm bones back. So tuck your shoulders behind your ears and lift. Lower back down. Do this one more time. On your next inhale, rise up. For just a baby cobra. And lower. Bring your hands out in front of you and rise up onto your forearms. For Sphinx. Again, keeping your upper arm bones back. And then on your next inhale, extend your arms all the way up. You're creating these small back bends, but it's all shoulder stretch. We'll hold here for a few breaths. And then lower all the way down to your belly. Bring your hands to your sides. Extend your left arm long to your side and then kind of roll onto your side. And the reason why we're holding these poses for a few breaths is to kind of wake up your fascia. So your fascia is this webbing that you have from head to toe. And when there's tension, and you're having pain in certain areas, you want to hold it to wake up the face change. Go ahead and come back down to center. And then extend your right arm long and then rotate onto your right side. And the face change is your body's reaction. So it starts to really stretch the webbing as much as it can the longer you hold poses. And stretching that webbing makes your body want to rebuild it stronger. And go ahead and lower back down. We're going to do a few locust bends. So bring your hands to your sides, palms face the ground. You can bring your chin to the ground as well. And on your inhale, you're going to lift your legs up off the ground and then lift your arms. So this is creating a full stretch in your chest, your shoulders, and your neck. So you don't want to be holding tension in your neck. Just lightly come up. And lower back down. And rise up one more time. Nice big open chest. And lower down. Go ahead and find your way to your back. We'll do a few recline twists here. So lower all the way down, hug your knees into your chest. And lower your knees to your left side. Bring your hands out nice and long. And your gaze will go over your right shoulder. And slowly rise back up to center. And then drop your knees towards the right of your mat. Your gaze will come over your left shoulder. You'll feel this deep stretch on your right side. And come back up to center. Hug your knees in your chest one last time. And then find your way into a seated position. You can bring your hands above your head. You can interlace your fingers, whatever's comfortable for you. And then lower to the right side. And come back to center and then lower to the left. Come back to center, lower your arms. Hopefully you're feeling nice and loose now, a little bit less tension. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll be putting new videos out every Monday. Namaste.